This is Coogan Cassius for IFL TV in association with MGM Marbella. We're at the MGM Grand here. With me, I've got Keith, one-time Thurman. How are you, sir?
I'm good, man. I just flew in today. I'm happy to be here. Already played a few games, got some good food in, man. The atmosphere is great. I'm just happy to be here, man.
Now, you last fought in April before Floyd's last fight against Maidana, against Julio Diaz. You've had a shoulder injury. That's the reason why you've been out?
Yeah, you know, we were getting in camp and we were looking forward to hopefully jumping on this card here, but there was just pain, man. And I'm a young dog. I expect to have many more years, hopefully 10 more years, to give you guys entertainment. And I'm really actually disappointed, man. It actually hurts me to be here knowing that I had a possibility of being on this card and I had to pull out, man. But, you know, it's for the longevity of my career and to guarantee that I keep giving you guys those 100% great performances and knockouts that I've been doing, man. So I've been in 6 weeks of physical therapy. It's coming along, and before the year ends, you will see me back in the ring.
Recently, the IBF Welterweight Championship changed hands from America to England.
Yeah.
Kell Brook becoming the IBF champion, beating Sean Porter in Carson. Soon after that fight, Oscar De La Hoya sent a tweet out to say he's spoken to Keith Thurman. You're more than willing to travel to England to face Kell Brook. Kell Brook's been in a recent stabbing injury, so he'll be out this year. But was that a fight that you fancied?
Most definitely, man. You know, I was surprised that he even called me out, man. I give him a lot of credit for that. Obviously, he's a true champion who wants to test himself and keep proving that, you know, he believes that he's truly special. He wants to show the world how special he is. He thinks he can get past one time. His manager the day after said they're not going to do it. You know, he said that they got other things in plan. But as long as he holds on to that belt and I keep doing what I'm doing over here, it's definitely going to be a possible fight. And if the fight happens, I look forward to it. You know, I really would love to see that fight happen. And I would love to go over to the UK.
That's what I was going to ask you.
I would love to go over to the UK, man. It's been my dream, man. I'm a true fighter. It's been my dream to travel the world because boxing is a world sport. And it's always been my dream to go into somebody else's homeland and to bring that belt back to America. And if that means going to England and fighting Kell Brook, then so be it.
What do you think of Kell Brook's performance against Sean Porter? First of all, did you think he won the fight?
I knew, honestly, man, it was one of the toughest fights for me to score. After a certain round, I stopped scoring the fight. I just let it happen. But towards the later rounds, Kell really started to edge through with his accuracy, you know. And I really believe that it's his accuracy that won him the fight. Around the 8th round, I said to my girlfriend that Sean Porter is going to get a draw or a loss tonight. One judge had it a draw, the other two had it for Kell Brook, and that's how it was. I knew he had a great work rate, but just like Maidana, the effective punches were not there when it comes to Porter, and Kell Brook landed the more effective punches. He was conservative, he boxed smart. It wasn't done too fancy, but he did what he had to do to bring that title back home. It was a good performance. Nice boxing.
There's been talk of a huge domestic showdown where we are in England between Kell Brook and Amir Khan, possibly for next year. Obviously, the incident regarding Brook has maybe put that on hold for the time being, but how do you see that fight going if Brook was to fight Khan?
I don't know, man. I mean, that's two boxers fighting each other. I think Khan uses his footwork more than Brook, and I know that's a fight that you boys been waiting for a long time, you know. So so it'd be interesting. And I would say that, you know, Khan should be a legitimate challenge for Kell Brook.
Now, it's the welterweight division, 2 belts held by Mr. Mayweather, 1 by Pacquiao, and now 1 by Brook. Where do you see yourself realistically fitting into this? You want to put yourself into the Mayweather sweepstakes for next year, Keith?
I don't have to put myself in the Mayweather sweepstakes. I am in the Mayweather sweepstakes. You're looking at the #1 contender in the WBA. You know, so I'm his mandatory. I mean, maybe this stuff don't mean nothing anymore. Maybe it's just for show to have this #1 position. But I worked really hard to get it, and I don't think I really need to do much more to prove that I deserve that title. It doesn't matter who's holding on to the title. I've worked very hard for this position, and I deserve a shot at the WBA title.
Marcus Maidana put himself in contention with a win over Adrian Broner. Do you not feel that you need a huge win like that to guarantee or secure a place against Mayweather?
A huge win would help. It would help, and it would influence. But like I said, I already have the mandatory position. The sanctioning bodies need to mandate the fight. Otherwise, Floyd can go ahead and vacate the title. It won't be the first time he's vacated the title before. Go make his money doing everything that he's doing with Showtime here and all these big fights in Vegas and fight who he wants to fight. But I do believe right now, with the competition that I've been faced, with my mandatory position, I deserve a shot. I'm 23-0 with 21 knockouts. I'm 3-0 with 3 knockouts on Showtime Network. You know, there's not many fighters who have, there's really no fighter who has the KO ratio that I have in the welterweight division. I am a threat for any welterweight in the top 10, including Floyd Money Mayweather.
If that's your opinion and the opinion of a lot of other people, could that count against you? I spoke to you before when I was here in Vegas last time about you possibly becoming one of these avoided fighters that will struggle to get these kind of fights because people don't want to fight you. I'm not suggesting that anyone does. Is that a possibility though?
It's already happening. What do you mean the possibility? It's already happening. I'm already avoided, and a lot of people say any sentence that they can possibly say to avoid fighting me. This is my favorite. Who has Keith Thurman fought? Okay, it's really nice. Let's flip that around. Who has fought Keith Thurman? Nobody. I'm willing to fight you. Are you willing to fight me? Let's go. Y'all, I'm not ready for Floyd? Okay, who do you all want to see me fight? Timothy? What up, Timothy? Let's go. Tell your manager, promoter guy, Aram, tell your boss you want Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Amir, let's go. That other fight's on hold. I know you like to sit on the bench. You sat on the bench to get Mayweather. It didn't work for you. Let's go, Amir. You know what I'm saying? I'll fight anybody in the welterweight division. I have a motto and I live by it. I have I'm not afraid to let it go. If you can beat me, beat me. Broner, he needs to move back up. I don't know if he feels like playing hopscotch that much, jumping in between weight classes, you know. Plus, he just called out Lucas Matisse, so my name's not on his list, even though a lot of fans still want to see me fight Broner, especially ever since he moved into the welterweight division and trying to act like a big dog. They want to, and I think a lot of fans want to see him get another loss, and they're pointing at me to bring that to him. Broner can do whatever he's gonna do. I'm looking at the big welterweights because I don't even think he's ranked in the top 10 anymore in the welterweight division. So that name's not on my mind.
All right, well listen, Keith, that welterweight division is red hot, and there's so many fights involving yourself, our fighters back home with Brook and Khan, and here, obviously, we want to see it happen. Fans want to see it happen, so
it's time to make it happen, man. Boxing is a sport. People need to remember that it's a sport. You win some, you lose some. When you fight the best in the world, the fans respect that loss. Nobody cares when you lose to one of the best fighters in the world. They care when you try to fight a mediocre fighter and then you lose to him. That's what messes up your value. You know, Canelo Alvarez lost to Floyd Mayweather. Nobody cares. He still has a tremendous fan base. Everyone's still looking forward to what he does next and how he's going to come back, you know. So you lose, okay, that's part of the sport. You win some, you lose some. How do you come back from a loss? Fans want to see that too. But a lot of people are afraid to get that loss or put themselves in a dangerous situation. And anytime a man steps in the ring with Keith Thurman, that's one dangerous situation.
All right, listen, Keith Thurman, I hope to see you come to fight in the UK soon, whether that's against Brook or Khan or whoever. Love to see you, exciting fighter. You come to fight, you come to bring it, so we like that in England. So come on. Or just come for a holiday, Keith. Just come for a holiday.
Hey, it might be sooner than later, man. I was actually starting to plan on making an appearance to Kell Brook's fight in December, because my birthday is late November, and I was gonna let that holiday be a little birthday gift to myself. But it looks like I might have to put that one on hold, and we might do something different this year.
All right, well, Kell Brook's resting up in a moment, so hopefully his injury will heal, and we'll see him probably in action early next year, and then, you know, whatever happens, happens.
Yes, sir.
Got a message for the UK fans, Keith?
Thank you, UK, for all your love and support overseas. It's your boy Keith Thurman. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep shaking up the world of boxing, and sooner or later, we will get that shot.
Thank you very much. Kugan Cassius, Keith, one-time Thurman, IFL TV. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you.
God bless.